1, 2, 1, 2. Hello everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Dobry wieczór. Dobry wieczór wszystkim. Dajcie znać, czy słyszycie mnie dobrze i wyraźnie. Let me know if you can hear everything clearly. Tak, jeszcze jasno u mnie. Niestety, ale sprawdziliśmy to ostatnio z Mateuszem i pomiędzy mną a Mateuszem jest równe 90 minut różnicy. Mateusz już dobrze zauważył, że mam bardzo dobrą bluzę. Z tej strony, przepraszam. Astrolife. Hello, Adam. Mamy czas, w końcu w statki strzelam. L4. Lucek, ciebie również miło dobrze widzieć. Na czacie. Powiedzcie mi, czy się kamera zacina, czy cokolwiek? Tak, moja postać się ścina. Jak to teraz wygląda? Czy jest trochę lepiej? Jest trochę płynniej? Będę się prawdopodobnie trochę ścinał, ze względu na to, że kamera sama wydłuża czas naświetlania. Teraz u mnie jest trochę płynniej. No niestety u mnie trochę będzie ta kamera tutaj w tym okienku się ścinała. Głównie to ze względu na czas naświetlania. Chociaż teraz jeszcze zobaczę, czy jestem na dobrej sieci Wi-Fi podłączony. Tak, jestem na dobrą sieć Wi-Fi podłączony. Najistotniejsze, żeby główny obraz był piękny. I właśnie a propos głównego obrazu, muszę sobie podłączyć wszystko jeszcze, wystartować wszystkie programy, żeby upewnić się, że wszystko śmiga. OK. Bez problemu się podłączyło. Super. Będziemy gwiazdy oglądać. Jeszcze chwilę potrzebujemy, żeby się jeszcze troszeczkę bardziej ściemniło. Chociaż zobaczmy, czy już... Nie, no bo teraz jeszcze jest jasno u mnie. Nie ma co oszukiwać. Okej. I zobaczmy, jaki widzę teraz obraz z kamery. Okej. Muszę trochę poprawić ostrość w kamerze i nie chce mi się za bardzo bawić, więc wezmę ze sobą całego laptopa i założę sobie maskę Bachtinowa, żeby upewnić się, że mam wszystko w porządku. Jeszcze mamy chwilę czasu, zanim podleci do nas ISS. Kapellę już widzę. O, Jowisz też jeszcze bardzo nisko, ale już poza zasięgiem teleskopu. I teraz szybka poprawka ostrości. Jest chyba idealnie. Co sądzicie? W mojej opinii jest pięknie. I ściągamy maskę. Już powinno być wszystko ok. Mamy już ostry obraz gwiazdy. Martusia, Martuś, cześć, cześć, cześć. Capture moment, cześć. Cofam się troszeczkę w komentarzach, żeby zobaczyć, co pisaliście. Przecież na moim ekranie też masz gwiazdę. Ej, jeszcze nie. Taką gwiazdę mamy na kanale Astrolive. Mi jeszcze daleko. Ale przynajmniej na biało ubrany. Shadowson. Hejka, w zasadzie mój pierwszy live poza tym od wiadomego twórcy. Miło mi widzieć na moim kanale. Mam nadzieję, że się spodoba i zapraszam częściej. Konrad, chyba się witaliśmy już, ale w razie czego hej. Martusia, się witaliśmy. Łukasz Łozak, co to za maska, o której przed chwilą mówiłeś? Maska bachtinowa to jest maska dyfrakcyjna, która rozszczepia światło w odpowiednie linie i dzięki temu możesz, tak jak widziałeś to na poprzednich zdjęciach, można zauważyć, w jaki sposób jest ustawiona ostrość układu optycznego. Czy to obiektywu, czy to właśnie teleskopu. Nie znam w 100% działania tej maski, ale mogę Ci w sumie napisać w komentarzu, jak się nazywa, możesz sobie poszukać trochę więcej informacji o niej. Mogę Ci tutaj pokazać, mamy przy sobie. U mnie jest ona w 2 częściach, ponieważ moja drukarka nie ogarnęła w jednej części. Utracono połączenie do komputera. Super, jestem z powrotem, podobno. Pójdę zobaczyć tylko, czy u mnie wszystko ok jest z Wi-Fi i tak dalej. Spróbuję zrobić tak. Zobaczymy, może będzie lepiej działało. Najprościej będzie chyba, jak MacBooka na razie odłączę. Zobaczymy, co z tego będzie. I bardzo możliwe, że muszę zrestartować sobie kamerę. Widzimy się? Super, widzimy się. Słuchajcie, mamy 5 minut do przelotu z Międzynarodowej Stacji Kosmicznej, więc za chwilę wrócę do tej maski Bachtinowa, a skupmy się na razie na właśnie ISS-ie, który za niedługo powinien już się pojawić na naszym niebie. I'm really sorry, I forgot about my English viewers. Yeah, sorry, I had a little bit of connection problems, but everything is sorted now. And we are waiting now for ISS that will be above the horizon in just 4 minutes. So, I can show you at the moment. My stellarium, and this is currently tracking the current position of ISS, and as you can see, the center of the screen is below of the horizon, and in just about 3 minutes or something like that, it will be above the horizon, just right there. For my English viewers, because I know in Poland there is actually no weather. If you would like to spot ISS by yourself with your bare eyes, you can just step out. When you will be seeing that on my screen, it will be also on your sky. And the easiest way to find it, it will be very bright object flying from the west to the east. So if you look into the direction of sunset, it will be easier for you to locate where to look at. Maciej Sikora, Darku, pokaż albo podeślij mi na Discord, jak masz łączone te części wydruku. Ja próbowałem w 3 częściach, ale coś nie pykło. W 3 częściach bym nie próbował w sumie, chociaż jest to możliwe. Ale mam tutaj właśnie w 2 częściach i mam dolną część z pionowymi i potem górną część z tymi poprzekątnej. I właśnie tak ona wygląda u mnie. Potem Ci mogę podesłać też zdjęcia, jak to u mnie wygląda. Nie ja to projektowałem. Mój znajomy to dla mnie zaprojektował i wydrukował. Powiedziałem wcześniej, że moja drukarka, z tego powodu, że w sumie potem sam odkupiłem tą drukarkę. Więc w sumie to już jest moja drukarka. I am nameless. Ja muszę chyba z Tobą pogadać, bo ja mam już jeden projekt mojej własnej maski Bachtynowa z moim logo. Jednak ciężko mi to idzie przełożenie tego projektu na wydruk, więc odezwę się do Ciebie później. Right, as you can see, ISS is already rising above the horizon, and unfortunately, from my point of view, we need to wait till around it gets to 20 degrees until we can see it. It's because of the obstructions that I have, houses and fences, so we just need to wait a little bit more and it will be visible on this camera. Can we see there? I think that's airplane. Yeah, it's flashing, it's airplane. Okay, so currently it's getting to 10 degrees. I will take my laptop with me just to make sure that there is no failure as yesterday we had. So I'm really sorry, but that's my favorite airplane at the moment, flying above with the beautiful sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it will be a little bit distortion. Okay, so let's have a look. So the ISS is slowly rising. I still can't see it. It is getting very close to the 20 degrees now. So in any second, it's supposed to be visible. Well, it will be that bright, you won't be able to miss it, for sure. Yes, and it is getting just from my roofline. So we'll wait here for a second. And yes, here it is. Can you see it? I will place my camera steady so we can see how fast it is going. So if you are in Rugby or anywhere in UK, just go out and have a look. Just look up. It will be just visible as a fast moving dot on the sky. And it will be getting much quicker as close it is to the zenith. I will leave that steady. So I'm not zooming, it's wide angle lens, 24mm on a full frame sensor, and you can see how quick it is going. It's very bright. The sky is still very bright. Okay, it will be final adjustment for me. This is why I like summer. During summer, the ISS is moving across whole sky and you can watch it and watch it and watch it forever. So this pass is taking around 7 minutes. Well, not for me because I had the obstructions, but yeah, for me it will be like 5 minutes. And I believe in this case, the ISS will not fade into the shade. I think it will be going down until the horizon and it will be lightened all the way down. Okay, so let's go back to our usual view at our telescope. I am nameless. I thought that you will show the video of the ISS from your telescope. Well, I had no chance yet to try it and to set it up, the software for tracking the satellites. But yeah, this is something on my agenda, and for sure I will be trying soon. I nearly dropped my camera from my bedroom window. Is it all safe now? Jakieś 3 tygodnie temu byłem w Leicester przez tydzień. Było zimno i pochmurno, a w Polsce gorąco. Wróciliśmy, fuka ciepło i fajnie, a w Polsce zimno. Kamil, czemu nie dałeś znać? Leicester jest jakieś 20 minut drogi ode mnie. Byśmy się spotkali tutaj na miejscu. Magdalena, ale fajny kanał. To dopiero początek. Ale cieszę, że ci się podoba. W mojej opinii tutaj jest jeszcze dużo do dopracowania. Ale jesteśmy na dobrej drodze i myślę, że niedługo dojdę do tej jakości, o jakiej myślę. Okay. So today, without failure, we could see the ISS. Did you enjoy that? Nie sądziłem, że tak blisko. Byliśmy na weselu i przyjaciół. Następnym razem dam znaka, a tymczasem do zobaczenia na zlocie. Tak, do zobaczenia na zlocie. No jest to dosyć blisko, a tak naprawdę to pomiędzy 2 patronami byłeś. Jeśli chodzi o tą samą odległość mniej więcej. Bo tam całkiem niedaleko mieszka jeszcze jeden patron. A nawet 2 albo 3. A kawałek dalej jeszcze kolejnych 2. Więc jest to nasz trochę. Okej. So... Jestem pewny, że dodawałem tutaj plan dzisiejszej transmisji. Tam była informacja, o której co się będzie odbywało. So we had a ISS pass, and another thing is, in just 2 minutes, we'll have a Starlink train. Starlink train in just 2 minutes. I'm not sure if I've got those Starlinks. Those Starlinks are not so condensed like the next ones that we will have. But yeah, probably still worth to watch it. So let's have a look if we'll be able to spot it. I will leave the camera as we have now, because it will be anyway in that point of view. Yes. Kurde, pewnie Astromiasto. Astromiasto akurat trochę dalej mieszka. Więc tu akurat nie miałem Astromiasto na myśli. Powiedzcie mi, czy wszystko dobrze słyszycie? Muzyka i mój głos, czy wszystko w porządku? Lucek zauważył, że satelita jakiś idzie w kadrze. Dosyć jasny. Ale ja moim naświetlonym okiem go nie widzę. Więc nie aż tak jasny. Wydaje mi się, że to jeszcze nie były te Starlinki. Zobaczmy. Nie, one są dopiero koło Jowisza. Sandarion, please speak English. At the moment I've got too many Polish viewers. So if my Polish viewers are all right with it, I can continue speaking in English. Just let me know. And if my Polish viewers are comfortable to write in English as well, let me know in a comment. Maciej Sikora, mów w 2 językach. Staram się tutaj wplatać właśnie, jednak przewaga języka polskiego na czacie trochę w sumie to wymusza, żebym mówił po polsku. But as Łukasz said, we can try. So yeah, whoever wants to try, it will be really appreciated. I'm just trying to keep on top with the Starlinks. It says that some of them will be very close now. Do we see anything in our camera view? I'm just trying to spot something. Anything moving? Łukasz Łozak, I understand everything, but it's harder to say something. Yeah, true. You've got that advantage that you can write something and take a little bit of time for it. But well, I believe it will be good practice. Depends how you see it. So apparently we have Starlink by Starlink going right now, but I cannot see any. Let me try and adjust the camera angle. I have spotted them, so I need to readjust the camera massively. Let's see if we can see something now. Anything moving on the screen? I have seen one. There should be one in my camera view now. Yes, there it is. So it's going just right here. That's the Starlink. Yeah, so those are spread across the sky at the moment, so not the best ones. What about the next ones? The next ones will be more to the south. So I think for the next train we'll be able to leave the camera as it was set before. Let's do that way this time. And okay, this is the time that we can start thinking about looking for the telescope. So if you have any suggestions what we're supposed to look at, drop that in the comment. I just noticed that Lucek said that M44 was slightly visible in the left part of the frame. So it's supposed to be visible now as well. Unfortunately, my remote desktop isn't sending me a perfect images, but I'm trying to spot it anyway. I think M44 will be out of the frame. Or it will be just behind my logo. So some of you may remember yesterday we were looking at M82, and that was the request of Adam, and he said that he's missing some of the hydrogen alpha on the picture. So I have changed the filter at the moment on my setup, and I've got the Optolong Quad L enhance, and with that one we should be able to see some more. So I'm kind of happy to test it, and I think that will be our first subject for today. Magdalena said that she has spent a few years in UK, and listening to my English brings back some nice memories. Not many people that came back from UK saying that brings some good memories. But well, nice to hear that. I love UK, so I'm very happy to hear this. Right. How is our telescope? Still bright. So we'll have to do a fresh stack when it gets darker. I just need to watch the time to make sure I don't miss the starlings that I was speaking about. Oh, they are in 31 minutes. Right, so there is plenty time for us to play around. So before today's live stream, I checked my collimation and I have corrected any issues. Michael Stokes, hello! Welcome to my channel. So Rugby Night Sky is already on the live stream. Happy to see people from my group on a live stream. So yeah, need to change watching now. Cool. Why this is duplicated? Okay. Okay, I know where is the problem. Give me just a second. Something just misaligned from last live stream we have did. So okay. It's just a okay. Just to make sure that it's not interrupting color wording. Okay. So if you weren't on the previous live stream, I was running something like a waiting list, and you were able to put the suggestions on a live stream, on a chat, and I was just putting them on the list, and that was the next thing to see. So at the moment we are watching M82 with its cigar galaxy. And I can see already that we are getting better results than we had yesterday. So let me just adjust the colors and maybe a little bit the live stack as well. For sure, corrected collimation did its work. I can see much more detail from the galaxy. Even if you zoom in, it's looking very good. Łukasz Łozak mówi, że kochasz te gitarkowe utwory w tle. Bardzo się cieszę. Zamysł tego właśnie, doboru tej muzyki był taki, żeby była relaksacyjna i żeby wiele osób z tego korzystało. Więc mam nadzieję, że tak jest. Powiem jeszcze po polsku, żeby upewnić się, że wszyscy zrozumieli. Dla tych, którzy są pierwszy raz u mnie na live'ie, dla tych, którzy nie byli na poprzednim live'ie, a byli na wcześniejszych, na poprzednim live'ie wprowadziłem coś takiego jak waiting list, czyli lista oczekujących obiektów do oglądania, i każdy może wpisać swoją propozycję w komentarzu i ja taki właśnie obiekt dodam do tej listy i to będzie następny obiekt, który będziemy oglądali. Oczywiście po sprawdzeniu, czy jest w zasięgu mojego teleskopu, w sensie, czy nie ma żadnych, powiedzmy, mojego dachu, czy innych drzew, płotów i tak dalej. Jeśli będzie wszystko w porządku, no to dodajemy do listy i będzie następny do oglądania. Dodałem jeszcze notkę, żebyśmy wiedzieli, o której się możemy spodziewać właśnie tych Starlinków. Zobaczę tylko, czy wszystkie... O, czyli tutaj też mi się rozjechało. Jak to się wydarzyło? Ok, widzę już. W taki sposób. Super. Super. I to sobie tylko teraz muszę przesunąć do góry. Dobrze, że wszedłem sprawdzić, czy mi się czasem nie porozjeżdżało wszystko. Ok. Wydaje mi się, że jeszcze warto to obniżyć trochę, bo jednak jest troszeczkę zbyt wysoko. Robię tutaj ten sam tekst. Tak mi będzie łatwiej. Odseparować je? Super. Super, powinno być już wszystko dobrze. Jest, Martusia, Martuś, bardzo dobrze powiedziałaś. Uruchomił mi się Ponglish. Yes, Martusia, Martuś. You said very good thing about making sure that we are on the highest resolution we can have. So check down in the settings if you are on the highest resolution, because that might be a massive game changer for you. Jeszcze po polsku powiem, Martusia, Martuś bardzo dobrze powiedziała. 1080p sprawdźmy, czy mamy najlepszą jakość włączoną na YouTubie, żeby upewnić się, że żaden ważny fragment nam nie ucieknie. Żebyśmy upewnili się, że wszystko dobrze widzimy, tak jak powinniśmy. Super. think I'm going to make a new stack. Let me just change one setting. Okay, and clear the stack for a few seconds. Oh no, it happened here as well. There is small satellite going through the screen now, if you see it. Come on. This is how it is on the touchpad. When you release, yeah, it's jumped. Yay, we've got it. So let me correct the histogram and the colors after change I made. I'm not sure if it wasn't a strong change, but it might be very positive as well. Yeah, I think it is the time to move this as well. Okay. M97. Let me check this. That's a very good shout, to be fair. Okay. So this is going on the list. Yeah, so that will be the next thing that we'll be looking at. And to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on Starlinks that I have mentioned before. They are now above the United States, exactly above the Cape Canaveral. So actually, highly possible that it was the launch site for those satellites. Thank you, Mr. Wadi. Welcome to the channel. I just tried to put that galaxy in the center, and I will try a new stretch in a minute. We've got already 32 frames. Mr. Wadi said, I have no idea how any of this works, but it's amazing. How did you get into it? Well, everything started from Polish YouTube channel called Astronomy, and actually I've got a jumper with its logo on myself now, wearing it. Very proud to wear it. And yeah, how this started. I had already telescope because I was very interested in airplanes, and especially those airplanes flying high above my head. And I was using that telescope to photograph them. And then I have realized, okay, I can watch some astronomy things as well through that telescope. And this is how this started, and here I am, now trying to show people around the world what I can see through my telescope. And this is exactly what I see through the telescope. So here, it's top of my telescope, and this is the live view from the telescope. That's wonderful. Such a special hobby. Thank you for telling me about. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Just wondering, did you came from Rugby Night Sky, or are you from somewhere outside? Just found this live stream on the YouTube? Very interested where you're from. Yeah, welcome on my channel. I'm so happy to see people from my group on the channel now. We can watch this all together. I think that was a bad move what I have done. So probably the previous stack was much better with more detail. So probably I did the wrong move. Let me clear that out. So I will put back the view from my camera, and I will just clear the stack and we'll have a fresh image in a minute. Mr. Wadi, have you been in rugby long? Well, in theory, it will be around 15 years, but I moved to rugby 9 years ago. So now quite long in rugby. And probably I will stay for longer. That's an interesting stretch. Yeah, it's showing more detail of this, but no. So maybe let's go for what we had before and increase that. Yeah, I need a few minutes, not a few minutes, but a few seconds. So maybe let's leave the stack to continue, so we can get a better results. And in 3 minutes, we'll have a Starlink train going through the sky at the moment above the UK, and we'll try to catch it on our camera as well. Ooh, have you seen that now? That was a shooting star. Yes, that was the shooting star. It was going just right here. Yeah. Well, we all can make the wish now. What's one of the best or favorite things you have ever seen from my telescope? Maybe not from my telescope. That was the Sombrero Galaxy. So if you have a look at the live stream from last month, there was nearly on every live stream I was posting here the Sombrero Galaxy. That was the thing that was the best for me to watch. Not like we are watching now through the camera, but with the eyepiece, just sticking my eye to the telescope and trying to see something. And that was the best thing I was seeing. So it was Sombrero Galaxy. Yes, Michael, we have shooting star. I'm not sure what is active right now. I am looking at the Starlinks. So the first Starlink is just approaching us. So let's have a look if this will fit already in the view that I have set. Because it's supposed to be in that view already. So should go any minute now. And I think yes, we've got it. Right here. Yeah, so if you see, there is Starlink, and we should have more of them going by. In about a minute. Mr. Wadi said that when he grow up, he want to be an alien. Very interesting. For sure, you are already alien for other civilization. I think I will go to readjust the camera. Just waiting for the very first few Starlinks to see, because those supposed to be more south, so maybe it will be enough to leave that as it is, but I might be wrong. Let's see. And a second now, it should appear on the screen. I will actually go there to do not miss any. God, I can't see nothing. I can't see anything. I need to start speaking English, not Ponglish. Those should be right now in a view. And yes, we've got them. So it will be here. Very dim one. This is the trajectory. Trajectory. But well, I'm not sure if my camera is not flipped. That would make sense. Let me check. No. Because it would make sense that those starlings are going on the bottom of the screen. I think there is another one going, yes. That's the trajectory that they are moving at. Come on, I want to move it. Yeah, it's right here. Another one is going here. Can you see this? A very dim one. So that's the trajectory that I can see on the app. We're supposed to have 2 more. But I can't see them. I'm not sure if this will be the one. I'm not really sure now. Right. Mr. Wadi, don't fall asleep. Maybe I should play some drum and bass, I don't know. Need to think about that for next one. But well, after the live stream, you can move back to the beginning and then easily fall asleep. Michael, I'm out in Houston, but can't see any Starlink. I couldn't see any as well. So probably those ones are the very dim ones, and probably that's why we haven't seen any. So, back to the Galaxy. And yes, I believe those are the best settings I could get at the moment. What does the 7 represent in your name? It stands for T. I just like the number 7 and, well, I'm always late. So yeah, the channel name should read as a late at night. Drum and bass, no. Adam Żebrowski. So, Adam, I have mentioned you before. I have mentioned that yesterday we were looking at this Galaxy at your request, and you said that you are missing a bit of the hydrogen alpha from this from my setup. So I decided to change the filter that I use, and this one is quad narrowband filter. So it's cutting out the light pollution much more than the previous filter, and it also giving a better spectrum for the nebulosity, for emission. So I believe we'll be able to see a little bit more of the hydrogen alpha on it, but let's see. Okay, we had this Starlink, but what next on the agenda? And I believe that was ISS. Not far away now from the ISS. Yeah. In 20 minutes. So, we are awaiting ISS at the moment, but recently I did something unexpected for me. Something what I was thinking about doing for a long time, but I had no occasion, and I was out with one of my friends photographing the moon, and I have noticed that there is ISS passing, and I had my long lens attached to the camera, so I just decided to give it a try and photograph the ISS in detail with just my camera and lens. I'm just going to transfer this picture to this computer, and I will show you what I have photographed. I just need to put that in the right place to do not cover what I would like to keep uncovered. Right. So this is the picture I have made of ISS station. Let me just try to zoom it in. Yeah, so this is the picture of ISS that I have taken. What day is it today? Wednesday? So 2 days ago. And I tried to do it on a tripod, but unfortunately it was not successful for me on a tripod. So I decided to take my camera and lens just like that into my hands, and I just tracked it, and this is how I made this shot. So yeah. Right. Lucek, just spać, dobrej nocy wszystkim. Time to sleep, good night everyone. Thanks, Derek. Thank you so much, Lucek, and hope to see you soon on the next live stream. Magdalena, u mnie już deszcz na Podkarpaciu. Przykro mi, no. Trzeba było zostać w Anglii. Tutaj pogoda jest. Cały czas. Cały czas. Magdalena said that in Poland, in her location, is already raining. So I said she should stay in UK. Mr. Wadi said that this is brilliant. Yeah, I'm very impressed with that picture. So, yeah, I didn't expect it. Martuś, w Gdańsku nie pada, tu nigdy nie pada, zawsze idzie bokiem. I co najlepsze, wody zawsze macie pod dostatkiem, nie? Tomek Mikser, siema, witam, pozdrawiam gorąco z pracy. To ostrożnie tam pracuj i podziwiaj widoki, słuchaj relaksującej muzyki. Mam nadzieję, że ci się podoba. Just to translate, Tomek Mixer said to hello and greetings from work. I'm so happy that I can make someone's work time better with those pictures. I just noticed that Lucek went sleep and next object on the list is actually his object. So I think this is a very good time to just move to the next object, and then I will message Lucek to let him know that it is saved on a live stream and he can see how I have seen this nebula with my telescope. So I will move the telescope now. You will see the movement up here. And the telescope is moving. Thank you, Michael. Glad that you like it. Też się bardzo cieszę, Tomek, że trafiłeś na transmisję. Miłej i lekkiej pracy ci życzę. Mam nadzieję, że nie przeszkadzam za bardzo, co? Magdalena, pamiętam tę angielską pogodę. Mam wrażenie, że ta pogoda się zmieniła w ostatnich czasach. Mamy bardzo dużo pięknej pogody. Stąd moje livestreamy były transferowane do Astrolife. Cieszę się, że mogłem poratować was widokiem. Just to translate, Magdalena said about English weather, and I just mentioned that English weather is getting better in last years, because there is in the world like a saying that English weather it's always raining or something like that, but for sure in last years it isn't that bad. It's actually good. There is something flying very fast on the sky. I seen that on a camera picture, but I couldn't see that with my eyes. Well, I shouldn't be surprised that I cannot see nothing with my bare eyes, because I'm constantly watching to the screen and my eyes are adjusted to the bright screen, not to the dark sky. So when I'm looking at the dark sky, it's very dark and I cannot see the dim objects on the sky. So to those that are not familiar with astronomy observations, there is something like eye adaptation, and this is process that everybody should do before an observation session. So let's say you are preparing to watch, let's say, shooting stars or Milky Way. What you should do first is to sit, look up at the sky for like 5 minutes and let your eyes adapt to the darkness so you can see more in the darkness. And once that's done, just don't look on nothing bright. Look at the dark sky and enjoy the views. You will see much, much more. And yeah, right now, because I'm watching the screen and I'm trying to catch up with all the comments, and adjust the camera. Yeah, I'm waiting for the picture. Ooh, that's not bad. I will show you in a minute. Just trying to get better contrast on the picture, but don't lose any details. Okay. So here it is, the Owl Nebula. We need to remember that in 7 minutes we have another pass of ISS. Let's don't forget about it. So the waiting list is empty now. Drop me your suggestion what we're supposed to look at next after the ISS. Łukasz Wozak. Nie jedź, bo popsujesz Darkowi pogodę. Myślę, że nie popsuję. Pogoda się mnie trzyma. A jak nie ma pogody, to obserwujemy chmury. Pozdrawiam, Chmurwa Live. Kto był na ostatnim zlocie Astro Live, ten wie, o co chodzi. It's true. I was in England in October and the weather was amazing, warm and sunny. October. I can't remember October. Need to remind myself. I was in Poland in October. On the beginning of October. And I can't remember. Here is the satellite. Hello. No, I remember October. 10th of October, the massive aurora show. Oh god. That was the aurora that I was streaming to Astro Live. That was awesome. So yes, the weather was good in October. Maybe Astro Live is supposed to think about the meeting in the UK as the weather is better. Sówka, ja niestety spakowałem sprzęt, chmury zrobiły mi brzydką niespodziankę i przyszły 3 godziny wcześniej. Miejscówka nieprzetestowana. A daleko jechałeś? Jeśli niedaleko, to wrócisz. Będziesz mógł jeszcze raz zaobserwować. Przetestować nową miejscówkę. 3 minuty do ISS. Zobaczmy, czy ja mam tracking na ISS ustawiony. Tak, mam ustawiony tracking na ISS, więc nawet się nie muszę tym przejmować. Więc Stellarium nadal jest pod horyzontem i za niecałe 3 minuty wyjdzie spod horyzontu. So we are waiting now for ISS. I just checked the Stellarium app to see where it is. I've got tracking on it and the ISS is still under the horizon, but as soon as it will be above the horizon, we'll be preparing for the observation. And finally, in this pass, we should see ISS going into the Earth shade. Not as spectacular as we did yesterday, but it should be still nice. It's very good detail in that nebula. Okay, so The ISS is getting just above the horizon, and in a few minutes, when it reaches 20 degrees, we should be able to see it. I'm just thinking, filters, color correction. Let me know if you like this color better. I just increased the saturation. So right, it's reaching now 10 degrees. If you have visibility at Mars, so if you see Mars from your location, it will be passing Mars in Rugby just in a minute. So if you have a possibility to look out towards western horizon, probably now is the best time to look at the ISS, because it will be passing very close to Mars. I'm going to prepare myself for observations. Yes, it just passed next to the Mars. And can you see that already? No. Yes, you can see it already. No, you can't see it. Sorry. It's just entering the view. So ISS is right here, right now. And if you are in Rugby or anywhere in UK and you have a good weather, just look up and you will see bright objects running very quick across the sky. And this is ISS, International Space Station. So I will adjust my camera just so it will be constantly in the view. It's a very bright object. I think impossible to miss it. And what you can see right now, there is a few astronauts on the space station. And we are watching them going across our sky. Yes, and ISS is right now fading, so this is what I have mentioned before. It's fading because it's entering the Earth shadow. This means they have right now sunset on a ISS. Okay, and it disappeared. We can move back to our usual view. Sky and telescope. Let me just get back to my desk. And I think I will be going inside now, as it's getting very cold. Hello, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so I just moved inside to my house just to make sure I don't get cold. So what we can see on the picture from the telescope? Let's zoom in a little bit. I think we've got good enough quality to zoom in. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Awesome, I can see that you can hear me. And Mr. Wadi, I see it. It's a great night. It's so fast. Yes, it's, as I said, it's moving very fast across the sky. And for sure something that is very worth to watch. Thanks so much for showing this to us. You're very welcome. And yeah, not the last thing that I am showing on this live stream and on the further live streams as well, also on my videos, so follow for the next content. So, Łukasz powiedział, dlaczego ten teleskop winietuje, tego już po angielsku nie powiem. A powiem Ci, że jesteś bardzo blisko, bo to praktycznie to samo słowo. Łukasz is asking why this telescope is vignetting. So, if I zoom out to, let's say, to fit the picture, you will notice that I have massive vignette around the object. So this area in here and the dark going to the outside of the frame, that's a vignette. And yeah, Łukasz is asking me why I have that vignette on my telescope. It is because my telescope is not adjusted to imaging. My telescope is made for the visual observations, and visual observations doesn't require that large secondary mirror, and this is why I've got that vignette. But the solution is on the way. I have already ordered, and well, I have bought already new telescope, which will be custom made, and very soon it will arrive, and probably it will allow us to have a better quality on the live streams with less vignetting as well. No problem, Łukasz. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm open. I'm just wondering, do you have any objects that you would like to see? Because I'm going very close to the end of this live stream, and I'm just thinking if this will be the last object that we are watching, or do we want for, let's say, next 20 minutes to see something else. I'm just browsing the Stellarium map. To see what else we can watch. So we had already 2 flyovers, and I think that will be the last one for me, as I will have to go to sleep very soon. But I'm just checking if there is any more on tonight. There will be one from UK, but it will be very short. It will be already very close to the shadow of the Earth, so I think that was the last one for tonight. Thank you, Łukasz, for coming, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. Okay, so I've got idea for the next object, and it will be M109. Just thinking it will be good one for today. So I will move there. M109. Dobry wieczór, Krzysztof. Glad to hear that, Łukasz. Thank you very much. Right. So we have a new object visible from my telescope, and that's M109. Does the galaxy have any name? M109. You will like that name. Yeah, so it's a vacuum cleaner galaxy. Adam Żebrowski back home, angry as I can understand this. Anyway, now I'm with you, my astro friends. Yeah, as I said before, it would be my last 20 minutes as I've got things to do in the morning, so I will have to go sleep. But yeah, here we are with the next object. Hessingur. Hello, time traveler. What are you doing? Where are you? I can't see anything. Can you see right now? The galaxy in the middle of the screen. So at the moment we are watching the vacuum cleaner galaxy, which is kind of dim galaxy. But yeah, we are still able to capture it, together with some spiral arms as well. So it's not so bad. Yeah, so with every next frame we are getting better and better detail on this galaxy. Yes, so you see those two lines already. So just to show you, those lines in here, those are satellites. Unfortunately, a lot of starlings flying around and disturbing any photography that we are doing, so yeah. Oh, and we have a third one. I go to Kepler, good planets, strange monsters out there. So it looks like you have a very nice travel. Gwiazdy nad cysterną. Siema, siema. Right, I was checking if I will be able to add here some kind of view from the ISS, so I can show you. But it looks like ISS have lost the signal at the moment, and nothing is streaming out there. Right, let me have a look if I can get any more details out of it. Luckily, it's a very dim object, but still we can see quite a lot of details in this live view. Magdalena said that her cat even looked for a moment, but something went wrong, and now Magdalena is scratched. I'm very sorry, but it's probably my fault, because cats doesn't like me. I had like 2 cats and none of them liked me. And I'm also highly allergic to cats, so they also try to kill me. However, I just noticed probably I shouldn't say that word. Tak, Adam. To, o czym mówisz, to prawdopodobnie domyślam się, że mówisz o tym. I tak, masz rację. No, też się nie spodziewałem, że będzie aż tak dobrze ją widać. Coraz to więcej detalu wychodzi. Ile to klatek się już złapało? Mamy aktualnie 61 klatek. I całkiem fajny detal wychodzi. Jestem zadowolony. And just to say that in English as well. I need, well, what the name for it in English? Oh yeah. So, what Adam was asking, he was asking if this is a barred spiral galaxy. So we have the bar in here, and yes, it is. And yeah, and we were discussing about the detail of the picture because it's very dim object, and I'm very surprised how many details we can see on that simple stack of 61 frames. And yeah, we can see that those trails from the from satellites are disappearing already, so it's getting a very comfortable to eye. The only issue that I have spotted right now is the walking noise. And I can see it's appearing quite harsh. But well, I will have to make some calibration frames and then add them to the pictures in the future. But this is something to do between the live streams, so maybe I will have that ready for the next one. Right. I think this will be the end of the live stream today. As I mentioned before, I really need to finish very soon. So I can be ready for the morning. Let me see if I can get a little bit more detail out of the picture. And also, I want to show something. Okay, so I will have to move a little bit the picture. So if we look here, we can see another galaxy. And I'm just checking the sky map. Just to find out what galaxy it is. And I will have to go by the stars. So we've got that view. And yeah, it looks like it is UGC 6969. It's right here. UGC 6969. But there's quite more. Here is another one. Galaxy. But the number of this galaxy is very long. Don't ask me. I'm not gonna read it. There is another one. Galaxy with as well very long name. And if we scroll down, I have seen a very visible galaxy up there as well. So there it is. And this will be UGC 6940. I'm just saying there should be one more galaxy. Is it this one? So I've got those two stars. That way, and this one. Okay. I think that's here. Yeah, that's here. So this is another galaxy as well. So we have captured quite a lot. Details on this picture, which I'm happy with. Yeah, I didn't expect that much from this object, but well, it's looking very well, and I'm happy with those results. But next time we might try this with Barlow lens to get it a little bit more enhanced and bigger in a more zoomed in, just so we can have maybe a little better resolution of it. Right, I think it is the time. So, thank you very much for joining me today. Finally, we had a successful live stream with, I think, no fails. Let me know what you think about the live stream. If you liked it, make sure that you have left the like button. And yeah, thank you for being active, and hope to see you soon on the next live stream. Żeby też nie pominąć mojej polskiej widowni, bardzo dziękuję za to, że wpadliście na mojego live'a. Dziękuję, że byliście aktywni. Jeśli wam się podobało, to zachęcam do zostawienia lajka i do zobaczenia następnym razem. Trzymajcie się. Cześć. See you later.